Hey everybody, welcome to our presentation. My name is Trevor, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about a really common, or maybe not so common, depending on how you look at it. A lot of people actually don't know about what this is. This idea of doing something called drop shipping. That's what I want to talk to you guys about for just a few minutes. What is drop shipping, and how does it work to help you make money on the internet? Now, this strategy is especially appealing to people who don't have a lot of money to invest in a business when they first get started. Okay, years ago, especially before the internet, if you wanted to start a business, it was an awfully risky and expensive endeavor because you were usually buying products or you were purchasing inventory. Usually you had to have a place to sell it out of, right? So you're leasing office space or retail space, and then you've got all the insurance and the licensing and the permits that come along with that. Starting a business, especially if you were in the business to sell a retail product, at one point in time was really hard to do. Since the internet's come about, setting up a business is a lot more inexpensive, but still, it can be risky if you're out there buying your own inventory, buying from a wholesaler or a manufacturer, trying to resell the products, trying to ship them out yourself. A lot of people don't have time for it. A lot of people have full-time jobs or part-time jobs where they just don't have time to worry about shipping and starting some giant business. Well, we're all fortunate because this drop shipping model came about, and I want to explain that for a few minutes and then talk to you guys how it can apply to a business that you're going to try to get off the ground. This right here that you're looking at is a simple diagram of how drop shipping works, okay? I'm going to go through this simply, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about some strategies that you can use with this model specifically to make money on the internet. Now look at number one there. It says you market our products to your customers. Okay, now in this model, I'm gonna say our products in this case would be products from some type of a supplier out there online. Now there's different types of suppliers, and we'll show you how to find them. But there are retail drop shipping companies. So you can actually do this through retailers like Amazon or Overstock.com or Walmart.com. You can find suppliers who are wholesale suppliers. So that would be a company that doesn't necessarily sell directly to the public, but they will drop ship from people like, or to people like you. So you get a product at a wholesale price, you can mark it up, and then have your drop shipper ship it out. And there's other types of companies. You can go directly through a manufacturer or some sort of a regional distributor. Bottom line is you have a supplier that's willing to drop ship. So number two, what you do is you market your product. So number two says your customer orders the product from you. Well, before number two even happens, you've got to market your product somewhere. So what we teach our clients to do is either through a website, through eBay, through Amazon, through one of those places, maybe through classified ads. All of this stuff can be done online. You post your products for sale, okay? And you put a price tag on those products, marked up, of course. Let's say your supplier, is an easy example, is Walmart, and Walmart has a product that you can get for $50 shipped anywhere in the United States, free shipping. Well, you would just need to make sure you sell it for more than $50. You put it online, sell it for $75, and you get paid by your customer that $75. You'll have your customer's information, and then you in turn can take that $75, put it in your pocket, take 50 of it, pay your supplier, and you're going to be left with a $25 profit. Your supplier then ships out the product, and you're done. So that's number three. It says you charge the customer whatever you want, and that's kind of what I just explained there. You just got to make sure you mark it up. Number four is you place the order with us, and we drop ship the item. So in other words, you get this order, you have your customer's address, then you go right into Walmart, order it on behalf of your customer, put in their address, and then boom, your supplier will ship it out to your customer. Number five, we ship the order to your customer and email you the tracking number. And that tracking number you can email over to your customer so they know where the order is. And then number 6, your customer gets the order and your company info. In other words, it's nice if you can do something called blind drop shipping. And guys, all that means is when you have something shipped out to your customer, that none of the pricing is there included in the package. I know in Amazon, if I use Amazon as one of my suppliers and I ship something out, at the checkout page of Amazon, there's a spot where I can select gift receipt, which means that when it gets shipped out, person has no idea how much it costs me, because obviously I don't want my customer to know that I spent $50 when I charged them $75, right? Can you see the potential issue there if you don't do a gift receipt? So, if you're using a wholesale drop shipper, that's really a non-factor, because they're going to always give it to you at a wholesale price, and usually you don't have that issue with a gift receipt with a wholesale drop shipper. But with a retail drop shipper, an Amazon or a Walmart, you may have to select that option. Okay. So guys, I got to tell you, this model right here, this drop shipping model, it works. It works really well, and the reason why I think so many of our clients really like it is, they've got this idea in their mind that if they start some real business like this, that it's going to cost them a ton of money and a ton of time. That's just not true as long as you know what you're doing. This is a supply chain technique that we use that makes it so easy for someone who's simply got access to a computer and an internet connection to be able to make money on the internet. No shipping from your house, no risk, because here's the cool thing, guys. You got to remember, if I list this product on the internet and it doesn't sell, right? I don't sell it. Well, guess what? I'm not stuck with it because I never bought it in the first place. Does that make sense, guys? That's sort of drop shipping explained pretty simply. Let me know if you've got questions, because I'm curious to see if there's one part of this 1 through 6 order that doesn't make sense to you guys. Feel free to type in any questions you've got as we're talking here. And I'll just tell you, it doesn't sound like this has a lot of weaknesses. Let me just share and be honest with you guys. I think there's 2 weaknesses to this whole strategy. Okay, really only 2 that I can think of. No strategy is perfect. For all the pros, this has a couple of cons, and here they are. Number 1, you can run out of stock. Okay, so coming back to this model, let's say that I market my product here, number 1, and I've got it out there on eBay, right? And let's say somebody gets in and buys it, right? So they send me that $75, which I then collect through PayPal, and I go over to Walmart and I try to buy it, and whoops, it's out of stock. Well, I'm in trouble now, right? Because I don't have the product. So I have to get back to my customer, either offer them some alternatives, get back with my supplier, see when they're going to get one in stock again, or just cancel the order. So out of stock issues do happen. If I don't have the product in my possession at my house, I can't guarantee it's going to be in stock. Luckily, if this is done right, those issues are few and far between. So that's the first issue. Second issue is if you're drop shipping one item at a time, guys, you tend not to have the best price in the market. Okay? Your price on your products are always going to be kind of mid-level to high. Now let me ask you a question. Is that gonna make it to where this doesn't work? Right? We're not going to be the cheapest. In fact, I can almost guarantee you, under any circumstance with any product you try to promote, you will have somebody who has a cheaper product that you're competing with. Does that mean that you're out of luck? Absolutely not. Good example of that, guys, is I have a necklace that I've marketed for years now. And I sell this necklace for $20 in free shipping. Do you know that on the same website, I do this on eBay, on the same website, I have competition that sells it for less than half that price in free shipping, $7, $8. Half my price in free shipping. Guess what, guys? I still sell my necklace, the exact same necklace, at $20 a piece. And why? Because my marketing is better. I use better keywords. I have better listings. There are strategies that we can teach you to get an edge. Price is not the only factor. I mean, just look around you. I mean, when somebody is in the market to buy a certain type of product, do they always buy the cheapest, most affordable product? And the answer is no. Right? There's different reasons why people spend more money. And oftentimes it's because some of the companies out there that are promoting these products that charge more are better marketers. A great example of that is Apple, right? Apple sells from what I think is generally a really overpriced product. They're good products, no doubt, but they are overpriced compared to their competition. Yet people buy Apple because Apple is, one of the best marketing companies in the world. So on a grand scale, I'm just trying to illustrate the point that marketing, guys, is what makes the big difference. And on a smaller scale, a small business type level, we can teach you guys how to get an edge through your marketing. Okay. All right, guys, this is the drop shipping model. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the recording. If you're watching this recorded, thank you for being here. Hopefully this helped enlighten you as to what drop shipping is and how it works. For those of you guys who are here with me live, I'll stick around for a minute to answer questions, okay?